Colorado has all built for this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Ermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Shotgun running play call. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Scanning the field. It's Mayava. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
Makes the grab. It's Smith. Who's in the clear? Past the 10, all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, USC. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution, opening drive of a conference championship game?
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Looking to the air in the first play of this conference championship. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
The tight end does everything right here on this drag route except catch the football. Did a nice job of bringing his defender with him. Had a step or two on him. The ball's on him, and he just drops it.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Oh, he fought hard there. Broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to throw. It's Baker. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The Hawkeyes with 1st and 10 here.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. And the Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. Single back takes the handoff. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Throwing up play action. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The sophomore with great work after the catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Second down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Mayava. Makes a quick grab. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch!
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. Timing here is impeccable.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Hunt over the middle. It's Smith. Spinning move and still going. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. No problem with the PHC. The lead 14-3. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
USC 14, Iowa 3.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And now the handoff. Breaking tackles. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Wideouts now clustered. Scanning the field. It's Baker. Throws it to the right. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big pull on the ball and bat it away.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Finds his man. It's Moulton. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. The shotgun handoff here. The Hawkeyes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through.
And they trapped him for a sack.
Well, I love this call with his own blitz. The offensive line is completely full. They didn't see the linebacker coming at the last moment. He comes up with a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Back to throw. It's Baker. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. First down and more. He's still running. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Trojans. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Ray. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Dropping back. It's Baker. He's running out of time here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Play action here on first down. Defense is coming after him. Down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And moves the football to the 27 of first down.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return. What? The pick sets up his offense.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Dropping back. It's Mayava. The sure hands. It's Jordan. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
So the offense with the first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Bennett.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Handoff from the shotgun. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
They'll go right back to him on first down. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, USC.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
28, Iowa, 3.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Makes the catch. It's Ray. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And all guys looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
The Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. They'll try to run for the first down. And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Back to pass. It's Mayava. Caught in the backfield. It's Jordan. The offense will now quickly spend the timeout.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he can do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Important 2nd down play coming up.
Here we go.
Wants to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Jordan. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Back to pass. It's Baker. Quick throw, testing the middle. Quick throw, misses his mark there. Incomplete. Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Moulton. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. The short hands. It's Moulton. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Now the freshman threw it behind the receiver. Off the mark.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. To throw, it's Baker. The receiver makes the catch. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth-down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. Going to set up a third down play. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Pressure is coming. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 10. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up for the first and goal from the 8.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Hawkeyes looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Second and goal for the offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Looks left and finds his target there. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That run moves the ball across the 40.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Again, he makes it second and medium. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped with a conference championship on the line he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though. It's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To the air. It's Baker. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pass caught on a comeback route. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. And the Hawkeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. And it's caught. Touchdown, Iowa.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
17.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. Comes the USC offense back on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
What a shot. I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Solid gain, moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be first down. On the ground, Smith. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Back to throw. It's Mayava. Running out of time in the pocket. Just flings it out of bounds with a pass rush closing in.
Hey, I get the passing the football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, and another incompletion. The Trojans will have to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. The punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they're looking to throw it deep. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play, and the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. This time, a completion. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down. Looking to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the Hawkeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Looking to throw. It's Baker. And the receivers got it. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. The Hawkeyes will line up on first and 10.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have
swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
A sack sets up a second down and very long. A play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Now this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with this quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
A seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. A deep shot to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the fourth.
He's running out of time here. He makes the grab. Now here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence.
Touchdown, Trojans. Still no answer for this offense.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 17. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly, and they make a play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The game makes it second and medium. Here's a carry for the fullback. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And it's a kneel down. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback just takes a knee. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.